Welcome to our channel. My name is Yvette and this is Tyler. Come along with us as we sail the high seas or hit the open road while we navigate and explore this beautiful planet our way. Let's check in to see how the boat garden is doing. You can see how well everything is doing since I removed the basil and cilantro and planted those in their pots last time. And now I'm ready to put the tomatoes in their pots. I'm trying to do this left-handed so I can hold the camera, but I'm just loosening up the roots at the bottom and gently tucking this plant in its new home. I ended up just planting 2 of the tomato plants and letting them get naturally watered there on the deck. And now I can work on planting some of these geraniums. The nice part about using the egg carton is you can kind of use your finger on the backside and pop them right out, which makes it easier to transplant them into the larger pot. So with these, I'm gonna overcrowd them a little bit. I know that you're supposed to give more spacing, but again, with the limited space we have on the boat, I'm just gently separating them and getting them in these pots so they can get a little bit more established and a larger root system, and the plant gets bigger and can mature, and then I'll probably transplant them again into their final pots. But for now, I'm just slowly trying to encourage them to become stronger. So this video is of the following day. We pulled our anchor and we are on the move. So I'm showing you that when we're underway, I usually gather my pots and put them in the sink there. I often keep other plants out on the back table here, you can see. And it's a little choppy, but you can see the plants don't move much. As you can see, we have some wins and some fails. From the left side is all basil, and then on the right is the cilantro. So this little basil plant is not doing as well as these. I have started snipping them. You can tell that there's 2 tops. So I'd say that the basil's going pretty well. The cilantro, on the other hand, is getting a little bit leggy, and I think it's because it's not quite getting enough sunlight, if you can believe that. But this is why I wanted to plant multiple. So obviously this little basil isn't doing very well, but we have 3 strong ones. So if that one must go, then I have more room in the pot when they get a little bit bigger to fill in the blanks. So I started to snip these cilantros because they say that you're supposed to snip early and often. So that's what we've been doing. You can see we have some fishing projects going on here, but the tomato plants are doing really well. I'm limited on my pots, so you can see how much healthier this tomato plant is because it's able to level up appropriately. But this guy's doing okay. And here in the starts, look at this one. This one's really healthy too. So I think I want to try to gift some of these tomato plants to other boaters, probably somebody on a catamaran, because our friends on the monohulls don't seem to do well with the plants because they tip over. Geraniums here looking pretty good. You can tell this one's got lots of new growth. So some of them have a little bit of yellowing on the leaves. It could be from the moisture, I'm not sure, but that's just the climate that we're in. But happy to see these things thriving as they've been up potted. So after 7 weeks, I would have to say I'm pretty pleased. I'm just fantasizing about making a homegrown caprese salad. All I'll need is the mozzarella.